27th. I weigh in tomorrow, so stay tuned for tomorrow for my weigh-in video. Um, Stepped on the scale this morning and I was up a little bit, which I don't really understand. I got good exercise yesterday and I stayed perfectly on plan, but we'll see. I mean, I'm still down from what I was last week, but I was kind of hoping for more of a loss. We'll see what tomorrow says, because tomorrow's the day I officially weigh in for Weight Watchers. So I'm right now sitting at 10 points for the day. I'm going to show you my breakfast and lunch videos right now. Okay, my breakfast today is pretty much what I have every day. I have 239 grams of an orange for 0 smart points. I have 2 eggs for 0 smart points. A little bit of Frank's hot sauce for 0 points. Inside here I have 1 slice of Velveeta cheese, which is 1 point. And then I'm on my second cup of coffee right now. My coffee is 2 points. Each cup that I have is 1 point because I put 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half in each cup. So 2 points for my coffee, 1 for the cheese in my eggs. So my breakfast today is 3 points. Okay, for lunch today I'm having the last piece of Sweet Earth pizza that I had. This is the Veggie Lovers pizza. It's 7 points for 1/3 of a pizza, and it's a huge piece. And look what I found. I was organizing my canning jars, and I found a jar of jalapenos that I had canned last summer that I forgot about. So I opened those up because I love jalapenos on pizza. And then I have 240 grams for an apple. That's my lunch, so 7 points altogether. And I've got my 42 ounces of water here that I'm working on. So that's it for lunch. This takes me up to 10 points for the day, and I'll be back with my dinner. In my attempt to organize things in preparation for my trip home here in a couple months, I found something that I was really excited about. I forgot I had this. I was organizing all my canned goods that I brought with me, and I found this. This is a jar of my homemade applesauce. Now, it's dark because these apples, the year I canned these, were particularly sweet, and when the sugar bricks are higher in the fruit, they tend to turn darker quicker. So I can't wait to open that. I'm going to open that for dinner tonight. I also found a jar of jalapenos that I didn't know I had, and another quart of chicken broth that I didn't know I had with me. So I'm glad I did the organization that I did. So I'm just trying to organize things so I know where my empty jars are and everything. And if you're a canner, you'll understand that. So I spent more time today trying to research places to live when I get back there, and I've just come up today against a lot of dead ends. I called the local housing authority just to see if there was any way they could help me. Turns out I overqualify for assistance by $10 a month. I guess the good news is that I'm not as poor as I thought I was. The bad news is they just merely suggested that I, try to get help from family and friends. So, thank you. I have one more stone to turn tomorrow before I give up. Let's hope that one turns out. But I won't know anything till tomorrow or Friday maybe about it. So I'm going to keep trying, but I'm running into a lot of dead ends. I may have to move someplace that I don't really want to live, as in farther away from the Toledo area. And I don't particularly want to live in Toledo itself. I like the suburbs around there because that's where I'm from. But we'll see. At this point, I'm kind of desperate, so I'm going to take whatever comes available. So any place that will allow me and my dog. So anyhow, like I said, right now I'm sitting at 10 points. I've had a good day so far. I'm going to it'll be a relatively low point dinner. I'm thinking right now it might be about 7 points. So relatively low point, which the day before weigh-in, I always keep it low anyway. I haven't gotten outside to do any walking today, just because I've been busy in here, cleaned up the dishes, and then I start organizing my canning jars, sorted my empties from the filled and that kind of stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to start packing up more stuff that's back there in my room. I realize I have a lot of stuff. But then, at 65 years old, we all have a lot of stuff. And some stuff I'm not willing to part with. There's some stuff that I brought with me that belonged to my husband that I know some of you might think this is ridiculous, but sometimes, especially if I'm kind of feeling sad, I'll just go back and I'll pick up something that he held. And it gives me some sort of comfort sometimes. And same with my son. I brought some stuff that my son had, and sometimes I'll just go back and hold it, or I'll smell one of his shirts and, just try to remember. So I will put my dinner video up as soon as I have it. I'm probably going to eat here in about 10 minutes. So I'm just having leftovers, basically, and I'm going to open up, like I said, my jar of applesauce here. Nothing's in that but apples. I didn't put any sugar in it. So there's probably some lemon juice or some sort of ascorbic acid or fruit fresh in there. That's all that's in there. So that's going to be 0 points. So, okay, I'll be back with my dinner video. Okay, this is my dinner tonight. I have 113 grams of the Good Thins corn and sea salt crackers. That's 3 points. I have a half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese, which is 2 points. Everything else on my plate is 0 points. I have just a little bit of cabbage that I just chopped up. My unsweetened applesauce, which just has cinnamon in it. And I gotta tell you, it tastes so good. I love it when I open up my home canned jars and it tastes just like they're fresh. Just like I just made it. And then this is 94 grams of chicken breast. I cooked this last night, and I just heated it up in the microwave and threw a little bit of Frank's hot sauce on top of it. So everything on this plate is only 2 points, and then 3 points for my crackers. So my dinner is 5 points tonight, and I'm drinking another 42 ounces of water. Don't know that I'll get the third one in yet tonight, but I'll try to get a little bit more. I'm just starting this 42 ounces now. I'll be back later. Okay, well, welcome back. You saw what I had for dinner. So that sets me at 15 points for the day. Now, it is after 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I won't be eating anything more. I think really what slowed down my weight loss is that I started the habit up again of eating later than 7 o'clock at night. And I was doing so good when I stopped at 7 o'clock. And I probably went to 7:10 by the time I got done with dinner, so I'm done for the night. I'll have some water, and that's it. I'm going back to that, not eating after 7 o'clock again, because I just do better. My body works different maybe than yours, but I know for me, if I eat late at night, I don't lose very quickly. I've been losing, but my scale was up a little bit, and I was thinking, what did I do last night? And it was maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock when I had a snack. And it was just a banana and peanut butter, but I had quite a bit of peanut butter, and it was 12 points worth of peanut butter. And it was the real stuff. And I could have had the powdered peanut butter, but I didn't. I thought, well, I need some fat. And I ended up doing 4 tablespoons of reduced fat peanut butter. And when I scanned it, it came up as 12 points. I still didn't reach my 23 points yesterday, but still, I had that late night snack. And it's like the days that I get up and I weigh myself and I haven't lost, it's because I've eaten late at night. So I have determined that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to stop at 7 o'clock, whether I like it or not. Sometimes I won't like it, I know. My topic today was going to be my Wednesday why. Why am I doing this? And I was thinking about this while I was eating dinner, that what am I going to say about my Wednesday why? And the only thing I can tell you is I'm all I got. If I don't do me, nobody else is going to do me. You know, I'm all I got. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter came in and then all tarnation broke loose with the dogs. So, I was saying my Wednesday why is I got to do it for me because I got nobody else to do it for. And if I don't matter to me, I'm not going to matter to anybody else, right? You all know that I've been going just through a lot of crap, and I came back and I looked back at some of my notes from earlier in the year, and I wrote down a quote, and I might have gotten this from Sandy actually over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. I don't remember, but I wrote it down. Whatever it was, it made an impression. I mean, I wrote it down. It says, "You may see me struggle, but you'll never see me quit." So, in my weight loss journey, I've struggled, but I'm not going to quit. Before I would quit, the old Sue would quit. And I have quit before. When I just got fed up or disgusted or mad or something. The one thing that I'm not doing right now that I've done in the past is that I would always eat my worries. I would always eat my frustration and my anger and my sadness. And I'm not doing that now. So that's one improvement I've made throughout the years. Especially, the last couple of years. It took me a long time to get there, though. Not wanting to take things out on my body, That's why do we do it? We're just hurting ourselves anyway. I'm not going to do that anymore. So you may see me struggle, but you'll never see me quit. Yesterday I wanted to quit. I didn't want to really quit weight loss. I just wanted to quit the struggle of everything else. And I felt that way a little bit today, too. I just wanted to quit and give up. Life in general. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to rise above the challenge, I guess. So I saw another quote that said, if you want to be willing to rise above the challenge, you have to be willing to make a change. Not quite sure what that really means or how I can apply it to my life. I just know that I need to rise above this season of my life that I'm in, and hoping that the storms will calm soon. Because I'm tired, people. I'm just really tired. So when my daughter came home, she brought me some frozen yogurt. It was half a cup. And she made sure that it was no sugar added and it was fat-free. Half a cup, I tracked 5 points for it. I couldn't find the brand that in the app. It's from a place up here called Jams, Jamms. So I found something that was similar to what I thought it was. This was a frozen praline almond type thing. It didn't have anything in it other than the frozen yogurt, but she did say it was fat free and it only had 6 grams of sugar in it. Well, for a half a cup, 6 grams is it's a lot of sugar. But so I tracked 5 points for it, which put me at 20 points for the day. I'm still leaving 3 on the table, and I'm finishing up my 42 ounces of water that I started with dinner. I probably won't get a whole lot more water in tonight, because otherwise the hopes of me sleeping at all won't be existent. I get up during the night to go to the bathroom a lot, and I have not been sleeping well. I finally got 8 hours of sleep, and it took me like 4 days to get there. So, but I did sleep about 3 hours last night, and I've only been sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night. So the 4 hours actually felt good. Isn't that sad? Anyway, I guess that's about it. I'm going to, upload this video hopefully earlier than what some of you are used to seeing it. Don't forget to check back tomorrow for my weigh-in video. So I will let you know what I weighed in at. Today I was up just a little bit. Yesterday I was 226.2. Today I was 226.5. So I'm hoping to be in the 225 range tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll get there, but at least if the scale's going down. Last week I weighed in at 227 point something. I forget what it was. But so tomorrow I'm hoping to be at 225, somewhere between 225 and 226. So we'll see. I will try to get that video up earlier tomorrow. You guys have a great night. If you're weighing in tomorrow, have a great weigh-in. And I'm looking forward to seeing all your reports. So all I can say is keep at it, people, because right now I feel like if I can keep at it, anybody can. So, okay, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.